Greetings, City of Wadsworth, Ohio. Over this past weekend, you permitted the groomer, Aaron Reed, and his partners, to set up a drag event in your town, at the Memorial Park, sanctioning the degenerative and debaucherous behaviors for the eyes and ears of the youth. You did not do the right thing, and deny them the ability to groom our children. So it was left into the hands of the people. This being left to be the work of the public sphere is a double-edged sword, because it came down to positive groups such as churches, militias, and patriots alike to take care of the situation you neglected, but it also came down to less desirable groups and people showing up and creating havoc, on what could have been a happy and healthy day in your city.
Take that death, actually take that W for us. Go ahead,
You now have seen the two extremes of the far left and the far right clash together in front of families and their children. When Project 171 first heard of the event, it became a relevant point of our focus. We looked into the organizers, we looked at the protesters, and we looked at the counter-protesters and knew our intervention was more than necessary. We blame you, Mayor Robin Laubau, for going against the advice of the council and the citizens of your city and allowing the event to be permitted. Do you actually support the indoctrination and grooming of our children, or do you just not care enough to do what's right? We blame you, the law enforcement officers tasked by their departments that day, for just doing your jobs. Is a paycheck worth more than the integrity of your moral fiber? Do you have any moral fiber left in you at all? Collectively, the event organizers, the mayor, and the police are responsible for the conflicts displayed in front of children by the Antifa and Nazi cells that came to the event. To the Nazi groups that showed up, while we appreciate you standing against pedophiles and groomers, we do not condone the tactics you brought to the table. This was not a racial issue, this was not a political issue, or anything of the sort. The presence of your swastikas, chants, and Sieg Heils took away from the focus of our cause and only fed into the media narrative the opposition relies on to fuel their fire. To the oppositional forces such as Antifa and Parasol Patrol, Project 171 is not built on hate or prejudice based on predetermined factors such as age, race, or sex. This isn't about hating or controlling what consenting adults do in their private lifestyles. This is about protecting the innocence of our children, and we beg and plead you to have integrity and stand on the right side of history. To the anti-groomer activists, we appreciate everything you do for the youth of this nation. When all else has failed them, it is up to you to provide, protect, and preside in their places. For those of you who showed up and maintained a positive and constructive behavior, we applaud you. Until next time, we're watching.